What's good, everybody? Timeless Traveler here, and we have a big announcement to discuss on the Bedrock Edition. We are going to get a little taste of the caves. Finally, after all this time of seeing what it looks like on Java, we are going to be able to try it out for ourselves. That is right. During this new release of the Bedrock Beta 1.16.230.56, we now have the caves. So we're going to take a look at the caves, the ore generation, and just overall what it looks like down there. And don't forget, if you enjoy seeing content like this, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all future content. And if you like to see more beta videos of it like this, make sure to let me know down below. Leave a comment, let me know. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and explore these caves. Just a quick disclaimer, I have not yet explored these caves, so you are going to be getting my honest reaction to the caves generation. So we have noise caves now too, which means that I'm not going to give you the technical terminology for it, but essentially you know what static looks like, TV static, and they do a little filtery thingy to kind of soften out certain parts of the static, and that creates that makes certain shapes appear from the static, and using those shapes, that is that's the caves. We got spaghetti caves and we got cheese caves. So I don't know where a cave is going to be, but so we're just gonna, oh, we found some copper. We're just gonna keep digging down until theoretically pretty much anywhere you dig, you're gonna come across a cave at some point. You know, I think this whole area is a dud. Yep, we got ourselves a dud. You know, I do hear slimes actually. I'm at like y=40. We're going to just kind of clear this space out a bit. And I don't see any special caves. Just have a mine shaft. And what do we have here? We're going to... Okay, let's drop down here. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. I really love... Look how much that illuminates the area. So like right now you can't see much. This really does change the lighting. Like this is, I really love, I know this has been out for a while on the Bedrock, but let me just say, I love the glow lichen. I am so with it. I am ready to have a flat lighting surface. And here's the best part. You can waterlog it, so we can have water pathways. It's going to make water bases so much more cooler. So this one seems to have, we got the deep slate, we have the new iron ore textures. Let's go for a little swim, and it looks like we can actually see pretty well. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit more. It looks like that is it for this area. Now, this isn't too bad. This is cool. We can get some deep slate. We can collect some glow lichen. We got some ores. Now, notice that we have not yet encountered any diamonds yet. So here's a huge difference. I wonder if they're going to fix this. So look at how dark it is above the water, okay? And as soon as we go underwater, it's like we can see everything much, much better. So there might need to be some rebalancing for that. Maybe that's how they're going to keep it. Who knows? Let's go explore this cave. So we have two options, everybody. Something over there, and we have something over there. Let's go over here. Oh, look at this, everybody. This is, oh, we can already tell this is much different than the vanilla or the pre-1.17 cave generation. So we have the nice glow lichen here to light things up a bit. We've got the mobs. We got a little bit of dripstone cave as well. Oh, look at this, everyone. We've got the little pokey pokies, and then it drops down. Let me guess, another mine shaft. Let's take a look at this mine shaft. Is it connected through chains like the, oh, we found diamonds. Is it connected through the chains like in the Java edition, or no, but oh, it is. Look at this. Oh, this is cool. This is very, very cool, everyone. Look at the mine shaft. Look at this. This is really, really cool. Now, if you grab yourself some glow lichen, now I got night vision on, but you just plant this along, or some torches, and you could go for a little bit of exploring in here. Now, the mine shaft is still pretty much the mine shaft. What has really changed here is how it is supported and how it fits into the cave itself, which is very, very cool. From the bottom, we have logs holding it up. And from the top, we have chains. And then look at this. Look at this. It just goes all the way down to bedrock, everybody. This is something new. I have not seen. You can't make this up. Look at this. This is just pure bedrock. This goes all the way down. I wonder if this is going to stay like holes all the way down to bedrock. Oh, I just can't get over the fact that we have caves that go all the way down to bedrock. I mean, you want to make a bedrock base. I mean, this cave already has part of the job done for you. And after kind of carving our way through some more stone, we have come across another cave, and we already have ourselves a spot of diamond. Looks like we got ourselves a nice, good 4 vein. Looking good, okay. And this one is a bit flatter. We got ourselves a nice little stone kind of pillars here. Now, this, of course, is going to change because if you look at the Y level, we're at -49, and this is stone and not deep slate. This is supposed to be deep slate, but of course, this is just, you know, they're just testing it out, making sure the generation works first. Then they're going to, oh, you guys, team, do you see this? Do you see this, everybody? Look at this. What is this? What is this? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is heaven. Well, I mean, we're at the bottom of the world, but look at this, everybody. Oh, look, we got the aquifers. This is probably very, very broken. I don't know if this is supposed to happen. We have lava right here that's not updating. We have the water that probably is supposed to be, you know, kept secure behind some deep slate as an aquifer. And then we're going to have axolotls in here too in future updates. Oh, what is this? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, y'all ever go to tide pools off on the coastlines? Like, this reminds me of tide pools. We officially have tide pools in Bedrock. You know, I might just use this. This might be my thumbnail. Minecraft has tide pools. Spread the hashtag around, everybody. Imagine putting some coral down here, coral reefs. You could literally make real tide pools, plant some axolotls and some fish. And you already, like, you just come down in this cave. You've got most of the work done for you. You've got all this down the bedrock carved out. Get a texture pack that changes the look of the bedrock so it looks a little cleaner and less noisy. And you could set up a little nice underwater marine area. I have to show you what I mean by making a little marine area. So picture this, okay? We're gonna have some axolotls in here. And look at that, everybody. After replacing the deep slate and adding in some nature and some of the new blocks and the axolotl, I mean, being underground, like, you could create some very nice looking bits of scenery. And just all these, I'm not the best decorator, but, you know, just change a couple things around here. We got the deep slate, we've got the moss and the glowberries, and of course, this is honestly one of my favorites, the spore blossom, because it just has these particles everywhere, and it really makes the underground look a little more mystical. So yeah, this is just an idea of like some of the things that we will be able to do when we get the caves generation. So now let's work on what the new ore generation looks like. So I'm going to put a little picture up there. For those that have not seen the Java snapshot ore generation proposals, this is pretty much what it looks like. Now on the right, we have what is currently out for those that aren't working on the snapshots and the betas. And then on the left is the new or generation. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have presented before you, and that is going to be my command blocks. These are going to be our fill commands. I have a tutorial for how to use these if you would like to see that as well. Now, what these are going to do is it's going to remove all of the stone. We're going to remove all of the dirt. We're going to remove all of the gravel. We're going to remove all of the water, and we're going to remove all of the lava. As we go further down, this is going to open up the area, and we will see just how much ore generation there really is. And as you can see, we're already emptying things out. We already have, look at this, we have all this coal here right above this, right below the surface, along with copper And it looks like we already have lapis, everyone. This is good. Usually we had to go lower for lapis. It looks like just 5 blocks below, we already have some lapis veins, everybody. This is news. This is big. This is very big. This is going to make enchanting maybe a little bit easier for those that use the enchantment tables. I think things have become much easier. Let's go over here away from the lava. Not even 20 blocks below the surface, we've got good access to coal, lapis. Oh, we got a little bit of iron. And then, of course, we got plenty of copper. This is going to be good for those that don't have the copper farms just yet, using the drones once they drop those. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. We're now at the 20s. And we can start to see gold. We can start to see redstone as well. And we're starting to get little patches of deep slate. Our frames are... Oh, my frames are dead. Let's get rid of this water, everybody. All right. We're going to go away from... There's a big watery mess over there. We're not going to... I'm just going to go leave it as is. So now we are at the... This is where we would typically find diamonds pre 1.17. We are at Y11, which used to be the optimal level for mining diamonds. And as we can see here, we have the new ore textures for the deep slate variants, but we do not have them yet for the stone variants. Of course, that will change in upcoming betas, so don't worry about that. So we are at what used to be the optimal level for mining diamond, as mentioned, and we still aren't at diamond level, everybody. So we have to go lower. We have to go much, much lower. So let's go ahead and get below the negative section. Now, of course, as mentioned earlier, we have all stone generation. When we are supposed to have deep slate, of course, this will change. And it looks like we got our first drop of diamonds. I'm not even at negative 20 yet. And it looks like we got ourselves a decent amount of diamond. It looks like, I don't know, everyone, what do you think? Do we have less so far? We are at negative 18. So that means the first diamond is actually up there. So the first diamond generated, oh, actually right here at negative, no, right on 0, right on the mark, everybody. So from 0 down, it looks like, yeah, that is the highest diamond level so far. And then, oh, look at this, everybody. Looks like we got ourselves, what is this? That's an 8, 10, that's an 11 vein, everybody. If you want to check this out for yourself, so I'm going to have the seed down below in the description. And of course, just take a look at the screenshot if you want to get the coordinates, okay? We got ourselves a nice 11 vein. I hope we get to see more of these. This is a beauty. I don't know, everybody. I feel like diamond generation has been reduced. Maybe we need to go much, much lower. So we are already here at the... Oh, I think we've reached the end of my range. Let's go ahead and put some new blocks here. Well, we have cleared out quite a large amount of space, and while we can clearly see diamonds spread throughout here, I feel like they are actually, you know, this looks like about where we're... Oh, what do we have here? This is a beauty. Look at this. We got ourselves a nice nether chunk of diamond. Oh, it's just lovely coming across things like this. So we even got this all the way down here at bedrock. This may change. This may not, but this is good. This might be... So typically whenever we were mining for diamonds, we would go in a straight line for X amount of time. And then we would see some right here. We would see some right here. And then we would hop into the next line and repeat, do the same thing. So, you know, I feel like this looks like we are at the same amount of diamonds as pre 1.17. It's just we are going to have to go much, much lower. And you'll notice that we don't get as much coal. We don't get any coal anymore. We have We have some lapis, we have redstone. We got, it looks like we have a bit more gold generation than I remember. And then, oh wow, up here we have a lot of redstone. This is going to be the prime area. Look at this, everybody. -12 to 0. That is where you're going to, well, a little under 0 to get away from all the deep slate. So let's say -4 to -12. That's where you're going to want your redstone, and it looks like your lapis. So there is no more, as it stands right now, we no longer have a one Y level fits all sort of approach. We're really going to have to like strategically decide, okay, I want to go from this specific Y level to that specific Y level for these specific ores, and then change it up if you want to go get other ores such as your diamond. But that's going to be it for today's beta showcase, everybody. This is the Minecraft Bedrock Beta 1.16.230.56. We finally have a little taste of what the cave generation is going to look like in the Caves and Cliffs update part 2. Let me know down below what you think of these caves and what you think of my marvelous decorations, or let me know what kind of decorations you are thinking of doing when you have the chance to try out these lovely caves. And if we keep this very unique bedrock generation, what plans do you, or what ideas do you have as far as like farms or builds or decoration? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And of course, if you enjoy seeing videos like this, again, don't forget to leave a like down below, share this with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you click that little notification bell, you'll be able to stay updated whenever I release a new video. So until next time, you all take care, have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.